which honestly is just a little bizarre to me. And remember, I told y'all about reading the tag about the one guy and asking if he was at the place that I was staying at, and he ended up staying the night that night. I didn't say anything about that out loud either on my phone. So even if they were or somebody was listening to me, they could have done that just because, just to mess with my head. However, I didn't say anything about it out loud. Now, they had called me and asked me what happened and where the mail was. And I told them, I was like, it's at the facility sitting in the mail truck. And this was the supervisor that I told y'all about, where I drove to North Jacks and I seen his name on a license plate. And then the next day I go into work and his car is there with his license plate and his name is on it. So they wanted me to come in the next day and talk about exactly what happened. And it's crazy because thinking about it now, I didn't even think about this either. I still haven't read the full story as to why the guy ended up going and doing what he did to all the people at that facility, the going postal. Quick search, it was either due to being fired or being unhappy in the workplace environment, basically being bullies to somebody. And fun fact, one incident actually happened in Tennessee. So there's Tennessee again. And remember, I said whenever I first walked into the post office, it felt dark and gloomy. All I was trying to do was bring positivity. And to be treated the way that I was treated, to be made fun of about my voice, about the way I looked, to using my notes against me, everything that I listed during this whole story time, looking at the situation at hand. If that guy had went through exactly what I went through, and unfortunately he took people's lives and his own, it definitely sounds like it is a toxic work environment. Again, I can only speak for my experience and my experience alone.